The assassination of Charlie Kirk at Utah Valley University sent shockwaves through the world of political commentary. The tragedy, condemned by all sides, happened in a place meant for open debate, raising urgent questions about free speech and safety on campus. In the aftermath, universities scrambled to balance protecting students and speakers with preserving open discourse. Some officials proposed new security protocols, but critics warned these could be used to silence controversial voices. The real debate: should safety measures come at the cost of free expression, and who should pay for it? Many feared that imposing high security fees on student groups would chill debate, making it too expensive to host speakers with unpopular views. The tragedy forced universities to confront a fundamental conflict: protect students or protect the marketplace of ideas. 17 Republican attorneys general, led by Iowa's Brenna Bird, responded with a warning to universities: don't use Kirk's death to suppress speech. They introduced the term assassin's veto, when threats or violence are used to silence speakers, and universities respond by imposing prohibitive security fees. The AGs argued that making student groups pay for the risk of protest creates a tax on free speech, punishing those who invite controversial speakers. They insisted that universities, not students, are responsible for ensuring safety at campus events. Imposing fees based on a speaker's potential to attract protest breaks the promise of an open forum and creates a two-tiered system. Safe ideas are free, controversial ones are costly. This system incentivizes opponents to threaten disruption, knowing it could cancel events. The AGs warned surrendering to intimidation weakens free inquiry for everyone. The AG's letter cited Supreme Court precedent, Forsyth County v. Nationalist Movement, 1992, which bars security fees based on a speaker's message or anticipated audience reaction. The court ruled that such fees give officials unconstitutional power to suppress disfavored viewpoints. Security costs must be content and viewpoint neutral, applying equally to all speakers. The AGs argued that universities charging more for controversial events likely violate this principle. The government cannot make speakers pay for the hostility of their critics. That burden falls on authorities. The letter also raised legal risks: universities advertising themselves as open forums but applying discriminatory fees could face fraud claims. If policies silence certain viewpoints, schools risk violating consumer protection laws. The legal and financial stakes for universities are now higher than ever. This debate isn't hypothetical, it's already happening. In 2023, the University of New Mexico tried to charge Turning Point USA over $5,000 in security fees for hosting Riley Gaines, a controversial speaker. The student group sued, arguing the fee was a heckler's veto, punishing them for others' reactions. A judge sided with the students, blocking the fee and signaling that the university's policy likely violated free speech rights. The case became a rallying cry for free speech advocates, showing how security fees can be used to silence dissenting voices. The incident proved the AG's fears were real. Without clear, neutral standards, universities can create financial barriers to controversial ideas. The fight over who pays for security is now central to the future of campus debate. Charlie Kirk's death forced universities to confront a tough dilemma: how to keep campuses safe without stifling debate. Administrators argue that controversial events require costly security, and it's reasonable for organizers to help pay. Critics counter that this approach turns safety into a tool for censorship, discouraging student groups from inviting challenging speakers. The result? A campus where only safe ideas are heard and intellectual diversity suffers. The core question: is a university a sanctuary from discomfort or a battleground of ideas? Those wary of the assassin's veto warn that making speech conditional on popularity teaches students to silence, not debate, opposing views. In a polarized era, should schools make it harder to host divisive events for safety's sake, or bear the cost to protect free expression? The answer will shape whether campuses remain vibrant centers of debate or quiet enclaves of conformity.